everybody. I will be fixing the door lock switch on my 2003 Lincoln Navigator. This is actually my second time doing the video, because the first time it was going to be a part 2, and I just wanted to make sure it was quick and easy, and a part 1, I mean just a 1-part video. So this is actually how I did it. This little thing right here comes out. I watched several YouTube videos on how to change the switch, and I couldn't successfully get it out without breaking it. I actually just took a screwdriver. You can hear it locking right now because I actually fixed it, but this actually pops out. But when I popped it out the first time, I actually broke this side, the little circle thing that goes in. See, that one's intact and the other one's broken. So I don't know if there's a better way of getting that out without breaking the tabs on it. I'm sure there is. I just don't know how to do it. I've never fixed cars a day in my life. I just wanted to save a couple of bucks by not ordering a whole new part. I figured since there were videos on how to change this entire switch, and this whole big piece comes out in a block if you're to replace it, I did not want to do that. I figured if the component was wet, there should be corrosion or something like that on it. So I wanted to attempt to clean it off. Since the part was only 20 bucks on Amazon, I figured I would take my chances and either break it or fix it. For 20 bucks, I was willing to take my chance. So I don't know if you want to do this on your vehicle. I don't recommend it if you think you might make something in the door worse or whatnot. I can't be responsible for that. So this is just to help you if you want to try and fix it yourself. All right, so the next thing is this part comes out, and everything I take out just falls right on the ground. But this piece, so first we took this piece out. This piece was under that, and it's got these little things with the plus sign on them. Those are actually, when you push them down, I don't know what that is on my finger, but it's really obnoxious. When you push this down, those little plus signs actually come in contact with this rubber this rubber thing here, and that's what makes the doors lock and unlock. This piece comes off as well. If you look underneath it, it's got these gold plates. I'm not electrical, so I don't know what these things are called. But when you push down on the plastic piece, the gold pieces touch the gold pieces that are down in there. Those gold pieces down in there are what had the corrosion on it. And it wasn't a whole lot, but I guess it was enough to make the door not work. So what I did was just take this regular flathead screwdriver and I started cleaning it. And upon me cleaning it like this, just scraping off each one, they already had these lines in them, like in the middle. So I don't know if it was just made that way or not, but I just scraped across the whole entire golden part. I was careful not to touch this part too much, because I feel like with electronics, this part is sensitive and it might tear up the whole component. So just after scraping this off for a few seconds on each one, I actually heard the door lock. So that's how I knew that the job was done, basically. So after I scraped that off, I just went back, put the little plastic piece back on there. Sorry, hold on. I'm good with computers. I'm not good with cars. Okay, so that's back in. Take this piece, which I actually broke one side off of this piece. I don't know if you can see the glue in the middle, but I had to glue one side back on. Like this whole plus side sign where the sticks meet in the middle popped off, because I didn't know which pieces to move and not move. So be careful not to touch those. They are easy to break, especially on an older vehicle. I took some E6000 glue and just glued them right back on there, so it's fine. It won't be touched a lot, and I have a remote control to open the door, so it's not like, I'm going to be touching this a whole lot. It's just when there's a passenger or something, I don't know if I need to open a door or lock the door at a red light or something, I don't know. I can just hit the lock switch inside the car. Other than that, I'll just use the remote door lock. And so after we got that piece, just snaps back in. You can actually hear it snap. I don't know if you heard it or not because I was talking. This piece goes on. Make sure you have it in the right direction. And then once you get it back on there, it should work. Pretty easy. Let me know if this video helped you. Like I said, I don't work with cars. I'm very good at taking things apart. Usually I'm not that great with putting them back together. So this time it actually did work out for me, which I'm very happy. It saved me $20. My plan though, originally starting out with this, was to get this fixed, which is the mirror. And when I looked this piece up, this whole piece was $100 on Amazon. And I knew there was no way. I'll set my mirrors by hand for the rest of my life before I do that. And I've only had this vehicle about 2 weeks, so you know, it's used. I'm, you know, restabilizing my finances, so I don't need to spend $100 on a mirror that I'm probably never going to have to adjust, you know, for the most part. So I took my chances doing the lock first because it was only $20 for this part. This part was $94, I believe, on Amazon, plus shipping. I don't know if I'm even going to mess with this. I'm just happy to have this fixed because it was kind of obnoxious. But I hope it helps you. Like I said, I'm not certified to work on cars or anything like that, but if it helped you, just let me know in the videos down below. Please hit like. Please hit like. I'd like to see more than one like on my YouTube video since I'm helping you. Thank you. Have a blessed day.